Yellow. I just recorded a video and posted a video of me um, acknowledging my mother wound. Mother wound for me in this case being understanding that so long as I don't understand my mom and accept her as a whole independent being in and of herself, I am also holding that back from myself and accepting myself. So I am accepting myself. I'm going to make that one of my affirmations. Put it up close by so I can see it even without my glasses. Um, make that my background actually. Ooh, so many feels. But I'm feeling really good about how I want to move forward with my mom. Because it's like one thing to feel the feelings, it's another thing to acknowledge what's going on, and then you also got to move with it too. So a question that came to me is, what am I carrying with me into my interactions with, in this case, my mom? Because for me, and it's funny, I really love projections, and I'm going to spend a lot of time creating workshops and talking about projections because I think it is key to understanding our reality, um, communication. It's key to a lot of things. But anyway, I projected a conversation um, speaking to my mentee where I was able to express this thing that I'm exactly talking about. So she was expressing to me about like an experience that she was going through, and I expressed I explained she was being triggered. If something is happening right now, and then you're taken to a moment where that was like something wasn't happening, or something happened then but it's not happening right now, but you're still feeling the same exact emotions of that, like me feeling tense when there's nothing to be tense about in my mother's home, or um you know there, she doesn't do this anymore, but I remember there was a time when I was in college and I had come home and we were in the car and she went like this and I like flinched, like that kind of, that's like a small trigger, but when you're really like taken there emotionally, you are, it's like time traveling. You're going back to that and bringing all of that energy forward with it. So it's because it's somatic, because that trauma is clearly in the nervous system and in your body. So like it's visceral. Um, and that's just a place to explore. That's all that means. It's just a place to explore. Let the triggers be the guide. So I've been thinking, what am I carrying with me into my interactions with my mom? Is definitely a lot of history. I'm carrying a lot of past stories, a lot of I'm carrying resentment. I wouldn't say a lot, but I am carrying resentment, some bitterness, sorrow, grief, optimism, and hope for the, and like a, not a hope, but like a genuine, like I know things are gonna be good. Also an apprehension, because essentially I feel like there's a lot to talk to my mom about, and I don't necessarily know that we both want to have all the conversations. Like, also wanting it to be organic, coming up when it comes up, all the things. So that's what I'm carrying with me into my interactions with my mom, at least off of a first analysis. Um, a lot of sorrow and a lot of grief and loss. I'm happy for that because it really makes me feel very clear on, the question has been, how do I want to show up for my mom? Because now that I have said this is a relationship that I value and this is something I'm trying to nurture, how do I show up in a way that is authentic, that honors what I want, which is a relationship with her, and also creates the most safety for her as well, and understanding compassion and gentleness in supporting someone to grow. I feel like I've been very about things, be like firing people, reading people, And sometimes we need that, and also other times we don't. It's nice to come to gentle realizations about something. So, been learning a lot about my teaching style, the things to work on, which I'm really grateful for. So, have a wonderful rest of your hump day.